So very first thing we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to get started today. So after you onboard your My AI for the very first time, it's going to ask you like 5 different questions. You're going to fill out the information. You never see that onboarding again. So, but what you will see when you log in is first, you can actually just get a social media post that's already made for you right here. This is a surprise me post. The other thing you can do is come over here to where the AI is. Everybody see the circle with the AI over here on the left right there? What we're going to do is we're going to go over to train my AI, and then you're able to actually come over here and update your information, put more information in there, make it think more like you by putting more of your interests in there. Mine are personal development, transformation coaching, travel coaching, reading, strength training, healthy boundaries, law of attraction, healthy eating, favorite popular figures, Tony Robbins, Brene Brown, Martha Beck, so on and so forth. Then we come over here to Write Like Me. Now, if you ever feel like your AI, Amber, is not sounding like you, I want to make sure you see this area because this is a very easy area for you to tweak. So if you feel like it's like making too much slang or it doesn't really sound like you, you can change your writing style, make it a little bit more formal, a little less formal. Your length, you can make it a little longer, you can make it a little shorter. Your tone, you can make it a little more friendly and a little bit more of an expert. You can make it funnier, however you want. Now, here's what's important about this. Okay, good. Glad. And this is, I want you to focus on this area because sometimes people will say to me, well, my AI isn't really sounding like me. It's a very, very easy fix right in here. So at one point, my AI, my Elizabeth AI went a little rogue. It just went rogue. And it started using this combination of slang that I would never talk about. I mean, Ray and I have had lots of conversations in person. Lots of you here I've met in person, and you would have heard my AI and you would have been like, that's not Elizabeth. Okay. It was a simple fix. I came in here and I just put the tone a little bit over to expert and put a little bit more formal, and boom, it sounded just like me. So feel free to play with these areas to tweak it. You can't ever get this wrong. And remember, you've got your brand me in here also, your slogan, and your story and your personality analysis. This is what it's using to really showcase who you are and to talk like you. So you can always add stuff in here. You can always change this, completely up to you how you do that. So once you have your AI kind of in the place that you want it to have, you can do this, what we call our star system. Now, what's neat is every time you see on this demo account, since we've put the star system in, I've had 41 demos. And each time you use something in the star system, 1, 2, or 3, you're going to get a star. So you actually can see your progress of using the system. Now, what's really fun about this is if you are a team leader, okay, if you are raising a team and they are using the Nowsite program, you could do contests each week for who has the most stars, or the top people, like the 5 top people with the top stars get some extra prize or something like that, or gets a coaching session with you. Like the people who are on that, love languages where time is their love language. Oh, you'll win them like crazy with that one. Like you will really win them with that one, getting to spend time with their leaders. So those things are really neat with the star system. Now, when you get ready to start, the star system means that you are confident, trustworthy, authentic, and relatable on social media. So we're going to first thing post on social media. 6 different ways to post. We have caption and suggested image. This one right here is when we want the AI to write a post for us and give us an image for it. Now, when we first are going to make our post, the first thing I want you to do is think about what is the result that you want. Okay. So here's Steve. Everybody say hi to Steve. He's right here on the screen with us. Hi, Steve. Okay. So here's Steve. What a great title. How to move on after loss or failure, 365 Facebook Lives. Number 175. The only thing I would add in here is a little bit more description of what it was about, just to make sure that somebody watches it. But this is fabulous. So when you see video of somebody talking, I saw that, it stopped me immediately. Pictures and bright colors will stop the scroll. And so your number one goal when you're making your post is first you want to know what your outcome is. Do you want to have conversations? Do you want to have comments? What is it that you're looking for? The second thing is that you want to stop the scroll. People are on here scrolling. You want to stop the scroll and have them sit on your post and then read what it is. So pictures do that, and also bright colors with words do that. So your caption with suggested image. If you don't have an image or video or anything else to post, but you know what you want to post about, you can ask the AI to give that to you. Now, these ones right here, caption my image and caption my video, these are both the same. It's just one's image, one's video. In other words, you have your own video or your own image that you already want to use. You're just going to tell the AI what your image or your video is about and what you want the caption to be about. So remember, it's not giving you a video and it's not giving you an image here. You're using your own. This one right here, short text only post. This is great, a great way to start conversation. So when I saw this one right here, this is bright colored. It's the only thing in here. I would have asked a question. I would have said something, or something that started a conversation, because when you just make a statement, people don't know what to say many times. So he could get a lot more posts out of this by going ahead and asking a question in there. So that short text only posts, long posts and suggested image should be called the Elizabeth button. I love this one. Gives a lot of value about a specific subject or something where you could do 3 tips. Great for Facebook, great for LinkedIn. And for those of you who are blogging, this is a great way to start a blog post and the format for it. So you can actually go and do, and then add your stuff in there. Surprise me posts. The surprise me post I love to give to first-time people. Please, if you are brand new, use the surprise me button often. It's going to give you a fantastic post very easily. You're going to very quickly. It's going to go through all of your AI stuff, everything that you put in there, and it's going to give you a post that you can post on social media. So this is great when you're not inspired, when you have no idea what you want to talk about, and you're like, I know I need to post on social media. Elizabeth tells me I need to be consistent, but I have no idea what I want to post about. Just hit the surprise me button. We have one person on here, Carl DeVere, who did this for like 2 weeks. And literally changed his whole social media just by posting consistently, and the AI wrote it for him. Now, if Steve does this, it's going to look different than me, right? It's going to look different than if Amber does this, because all of our AIs are going to sound like us. So for me, in today's lighthearted linguistic leap, our word of the day is snollygoster. A shrewd person who is not guided by principles, especially a politician. Oh, I'm not getting into politics online. I know better than that. Now, your challenge, craft a sentence with no. So, and if you did, this is really cool that you did this though, because if you don't ever like the post, guess what? You can click surprise me again and give me something different. That's the thing I love about that. In one recommendation, if you're building a business online, don't post about politics. Just don't. You'll annihilate half of the population with all the things that are going on. If you're using your social media to build your business, use it to build your business. Don't get into all the things and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a different type of post today. I'm going to do a caption my video. And so as soon as this gets done, or if it doesn't hurry up, I can actually open up another window real quick because it's going to take a minute to go through all my stuff. Okay. So I'm going to do caption my video. And what am I going to describe? My video is about working in, okay. Dreams are not made alone. Okay. So I'm going to do a video. What do I want the caption to be about? Sometimes your dream is built alongside other people. Look for the who, not how. Okay, so I'll do something to the effect of that. We'll see what it gives us. And so when we do this video, for those of you who are doing video, I want to start doing a little bit more video here. So if you are doing video, We have a couple of different places that we could put that on. We could put that on Facebook. We could put that on Facebook Reels. We could put that on TikTok. We could put that on YouTube. Lots of different places and Instagram. Ever wonder how dreams are achieved? It's all about collaboration. Dive into a world where teamwork makes the shared dream work. Okay. And I can add my own thing to this. This is the great thing about the AI. It gives me the framework. I can always add more things in there. So when I come over here, I'm going to click get started. I'm just going to put it on regular Facebook. So when I do that, I'm going to hit post. I'm going to kind of do a little bit of what Steve did here. And then I'm going to upload my video. And it's pretty short, so it shouldn't take too long to upload. There we go. And then I'm going to post this here. And then I'm going to break this up. Who is helping you reach your dream? I can spell who is, goodness. There we go. Who is helping you reach your dream? What is the dream you want with all your heart? Comment below. I would love to give you some tips. Dive into a world where teamwork makes the shared dream work. I am here to help you get your dream, as I have reached mine. Got that? Now, so I've got my post. Ever wondered how dreams are achieved? It's about collaboration. Who's helping you reach your dream? What is the dream you want with all your heart? Comment below. I'd love to give you some tips to get there. Dive into a world where teamwork makes the shared dream work. I'm here to help you achieve your dream as I have reached mine. Now, with that,
a message popped up saying it's being processed.
Oh, good. Okay. I didn't see the message pop up. So thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I was like, what the heck? This is live video. Don't do this now. Okay. So I'll show it to you when I get back, when it gets back there. I was like, that's what I was expecting. And I did not see that. All right. Anyways, now I've earned a star. I've got that. Now I can do the same thing with Reels. They say go solo, go fast, go together, go far. Join us on a journey where collaboration is the key to making our dreams a reality. So I can do this exact same thing, post, and then I can post in Reels, right? I can create a Reel. I can add the video in the Reel. So I've got my video right here. And we always say, you know, if you're not building your own dream, you're building somebody else's. The thing that's not said about that is sometimes dreams can be built together in collaboration. And so that's why I don't necessarily like that saying altogether, because many times your dream is built in collaboration with somebody else's dream. And collaboration is one of the most amazing things there ever is, because you have a synergy of multiple people that you don't get by yourself. Like you have this much energy by yourself. You put two people together, you get this much energy. And we always say, you know, if you're not building your own dream, you're building somebody else's. The thing that's not said about that is sometimes dreams can be built together in collaboration. Okay, stop. So that's why I don't necessarily like that saying altogether. Love to give you. Many times your dream is built in collaboration with somebody else's dream. And collaboration is one of the most amazing things there ever is, because you have a synergy there. Okay. Of multiple people that you don't get by yourself. Like you have this much energy by yourself. You publish. Put two people together, you get this much energy. And we always say, you know, if you're not building your own dream, you're building somebody else's. The thing that's not said about that is sometimes dreams can be built together in collaboration. And so that's why I don't necessarily like that saying altogether. Okay. Because many. Okay. Sorry, trying to get the sound off of that. Okay. So you can post on Reels, you can post on there. The AI is going to write everything for you, and then you just do that. So if you have a video today, let's try a video post. If you don't have a video, post about something about going after your dreams and wanting to help other people do that, or go ahead and post something that was that you had already planned. If you are brand new, the suggested post is a surprise me post, right? Because if you're brand new and you're like, this is my first post I've ever made, do a surprise me, and that'll be super easy. Whatever it is, let's go ahead and make sure we do at least one post. So I'm going to put up the 5-minute timer. And in the 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our post. So go to now.site, get in there and start making your posts. When we come back, raise your digital hand if you want to showcase your post. Put the link to your social media in the chat too, just to make it more helpful, if you don't mind. And then we're going to go ahead and get our post started for today. One great hashtag to do a post on would be Motivation Monday. What's your motivation? What's the motivation to go after your dreams? What's the motivation to not have to work that job you hate anymore? What's the motivation to get up and go after that health goal that you have? New Year's came, and guess what? Nothing changed in your life. How are you making this year different? These are all great posts for Mondays, okay? Because remember, Mondays, people are going back to work. They're not happy. They're like, I don't want to do this. They wanted to sleep in. This is a great day to have Motivation Monday types of posts. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll come back in 5 minutes and we'll showcase some of your posts and answer your questions. All right, give me just a second. I have a few questions that I want to grab real quick. So Stacy, great place for your team to come to learn social media. Absolutely. It's always every day, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And then the replays, to find the replays of this event each day, you can come over to the official corporate Nowsite group. And when you come over here to the official corporate Nowsite group, this is where you will find all of your posts or all of your replays. So replays of Cheryl's events, replays of my events, all of those there. And I am going to make sure to get everybody muted because we're getting background noise. And so I'm sure you don't want to be on camera. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to get some of these posts done today. And first of all, if you did one post for in many numbers you did about posts you did, make sure that you put a number in the chat for me that matches the number of posts you did during the 5 minutes. So if it's 1, you did a 1. If it's 2, you did a 2. If it's 3, you did a 3. If it's 4, put a 4 down. Let me get all of these up. Okay, look at those numbers. Fantastic. Mary, 3. Shirley, 1. Great job. All right. Let me get some posts up here. So I don't know who that was. If you have your content set to private, I will not be able to show you. Off. So make sure your page is set to make sure your page is set to public and your post is set to public, because one of you that put your link in the chat says content not available, which means that I am not your friend, which means that anybody who's not your friend is not seeing your post, and you are blocking off a lot of the population from seeing yours. Okay, where is Courtney? Do I have Courtney here? Courtney Rebecca, there you are. Hi, honey. Get you unmuted here. Hi there.
Hi.
Hi. All right, let's take a look at your post. First of all, such a cute photo, and I'm assuming that you did caption my own image.
I did, the image and describing the image. Yep.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Feeling like the luckiest coach on the planet. It's the people, our amazing Juice Plus fam, that make every day an adventure in wellness, thriving together, growing stronger, and living life in full bloom. Who knew that chasing health goals could create such bonds? Absolutely love this. Courtney, only thing I would do is I would add that question at the end. You know, what bond or something about either are you looking for a family, or what goals are you chasing, or anything like that. So it just starts more conversation down below. Besides that, I absolutely love this post. Great job, Courtney.
Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I do have a quick question.
Sure.
Because I would have posted more, but when I work from my computer with this, all my photos are on my phone.
Perfect.
So I have to do this part verbiage on my computer and then I have to post it and then go to my phone, find the image, and then edit the post and add the image.
Couple of different ways you can do this. I do all of my posts on the computer and all of my photos are on my phone. Okay. So I'm in the exact same boat. I'll tell you what I do. And it's quick and easy for me. It's going to be different. Are you an Android or iPhone, and are you a Windows or Mac person?
I'm Android and I'm Windows.
Okay, so it's going to be a little bit different there. So I have iPhone and Mac, which means that I can pull up the image and just airdrop it over to my computer and then just pull it up. On Windows, it will be a little bit different. You can either email your photos over to yourself, or one thing I like to do is I use Google Photos, and I actually came from Android and Windows over to Mac, so I actually still do this, where all of my photos update automatically into Google Photos. And so I just go and have a tab open for Google Photos all the time, and then I can just yank it from there to put it into the social media post. And so it's really easy from my phone to the computer. Everybody does it differently. Some people text themselves, some people email themselves. I like Google Photos and Google Drive for my photos because I can yank them that way too. But since I moved to Mac and everything, if you have an iPhone, you can airdrop to your Mac if you're using that combination as well. Give some of that a try and see if that helps out at all.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All righty. Now, let me go over here. I want to grab another post here. And where is Dr. Mary? There you are. Hi, Dr. Mary.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me grab your post here. And Renee, did you post your link to your social media in the chat? It makes it easier for me to pull it up. Okay, good. All right, I'll go find it. All right. So first of all, love the photo. Did the AI give you that, or was that your photo?
My photo.
Yeah, it was your photo. Fantastic. The secret of success is to do the common thing uncommonly well. Love this. Ever wonder what success truly means? It's not just about the accolades or the earnings. That's so true. For me, stepping out of what's comfy has been the real game changer. Pushing past fear to start my own consulting firm showed me that growing lives outside of comfort zone. That growing lives outside of comfort zone. What about you? Share your leap of faith below and let's inspire each other this Monday. Let's talk about Motivation Monday, success mindset. I love this. I absolutely love this. The only thing that if you wanted to add more in here, pushing past fear to start my own consulting firm show me that growth lives outside my comfort zone. Maybe giving an example, a little bit of a personal example that right in there of what exactly you did, what fear you had to overcome, how you actually stepped out. Because I think what's really neat about this kind of post is when you showcase what you've overcome yourself and then, make the offer down below to talk, it's like people connect with your story and resonate with your story. And they could absolutely be like, yeah, you know what, she did it. Maybe. And it comes to that idea of maybe I can do it too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so glad you're here today.
I'm glad to be here.
Yay. All right. Let's next go over to Coach Jenny. And let me get that one down. No. There's Coach Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
Hello.
So first of all, was this your photo or was this an AI photo?
This was my photo that I found on the internet, and it just really touched me. And I thought,
Yeah.
I need to do this.
I like this. I like this a lot. When you love yourself, you see the world differently. Isn't that true? So true. Okay. Ever feel like a whole new world awaits you just by embracing who you are? Loving yourself isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. When we accept and love ourselves, every day feels brighter, just like unzipping a gloomy sky to reveal the sunshine beneath. It's like quilting a masterpiece with threads of self-worth. Every stitch makes the pattern of our lives more vibrant. Let's commit to valuing ourselves more deeply. Your journey is unique, and when you start from a place of self-love, every path shines a bit brighter. Share in the comments how you plan to show yourself some self-love today. I love this post. And here's the thing you guys need to know. The AI wrote that for her. You should see her quilts. Like, not kidding. She took one to a show. I should have bought that thing. It was gorgeous. I mean, that thing was beautiful. If you guys ever want to see some gorgeous quilts, this woman makes incredible quilts. Thank you so much for sharing that, Jenny. That was awesome.
Thank you. And what happened is when I was going in between posting it on some of the other platforms, all of a sudden I kicked out of, my AI. So I had to go back in, and I just did a surprise me post, which worked out well, and kind of continued doing things. It's like, don't give up, don't get frustrated, keep going.
That's it, right? I mean, and that's the thing I think with anything is it's so important for us to keep going and keep our mindset of we're going forward, we're going forward, we're going forward. So awesome. Awesome. Great job, Coach Jenny. All right, we're going to go over to Renee next. And there we go. Hey, Renee. All right. AI give you the photo, or is this your photo? Oh, I'm trying to get you unmuted.
AI did. I actually changed the photo it initially gave me, and I searched for this, something like this.
Perfect. Okay. So definitely a showstopper when you see money. Tired of playing small? Let's change the game. High ticket direct sales affiliate marketing isn't just a trend. It's a financial revolution, and you can be at the forefront. Take control, elevate your income, and join the ranks of who have dared to live boldly. Shoot me a DM with the word success and let me make your bank account as impressive as your ambitions. Ready to win. Only thing I would add in there, Renee, is maybe something about your life before and after to make it more so they connect with you more.
Okay.
That's the only thing I think I would add, because if it's one thing to say, hey, do this, but when you make it personal to you, like I used to work in this office and I hated it. And when I discovered this is what happened in my life. It tells more of a story that makes you a lot more relatable.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Pumpkin alarm is going. So anybody have questions, first of all? Okay, let's go over to Tim for questions real quick. Hey, Tim. Maybe. There we
Can
go.
you hear me now?
Yeah. Hi,
Okay.
Tim.
Hi. So, first of all, I love the AI. I love it. It's just awesome. It is just, I mean, I have actually become one of the top contributors to LinkedIn, which is just, it totally floored me because I wasn't even expecting this. This happened probably a couple of weeks ago, so I'm still trying to find those posts. But besides that, I know we talked about this when you do Instagram. Is there a way, because like I know you guys had talked about it, where Instagram you have to put a picture in there first before
Right.
you put the post? Is there any way to bypass that? And I know you showed us briefly on
Right.
right. Little, I can't talk. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You do have to use a photo. You can put the words onto your photo, though, if you want. So it's not going to bypass it. But what's going to happen is, let's go over to Instagram. And then we'll come over here. So let me go over here to Instagram. Dreams don't have to be a solo ride. Witness the collaboration. Well, I don't really want to run this because I actually want to do the rest of my posts after I get off this meeting. Yes, I really do use this. It's not a joke. It's crazy because I had great social media before, and now I have way more people to even talk to. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's just do a surprise me or anything. Anything with the photo, essentially, what's going to end up happening is if you want the words, so you want it like a short text only post or something where you just want the words, you still, if you're going to post to Instagram and you don't have a photo, you're still going to have to do something where you have an image, either your own image or a caption and suggested image. Now, one thing you two can do is if you want the words of what you're making on your short text to be on the image, you can actually use our image editor to be able to find an image to put the words onto, kind of like Canva, maybe, you know, not as graphically intense and all the different options that you do by any means, but you absolutely can do that. So let's change the image and find something of water. And we'll just talk about like living at this ocean. Okay. Okay. So we'll just edit this image real quick. Okay. Now, whatever the image, whatever this was right here, I can actually, what's your victory story? And this isn't going to make a lot of sense because I'm just doing this off the cuff, but I'll show you the basic aspect of it. So let's do a water post, something of nature, something pretty. And let's just grab this post and we'll edit image. You can click right here, add text to image, and we can put the text right here. And then we can change the color of the text. We can change the size of the text. We can change how far the text comes out. I can do an overlay color, you know, bring that down so it pops out a little bit more. So I can take part of the wording. And again, this is advanced for our new people. So don't want to freak you out. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. But here's the neat thing. I could take a part of the wording in here and put it on the photo to post for Facebook, for Instagram. I know Kathy Mays just went, whoa. Yeah. LinkedIn and X. So this is kind of an advanced thing that you guys can do. So Instagram, you're not going to get away with posting because it was a photo thing first, right? So it's all about the pictures. But this is one way to do this where you can actually have some of the words on the pictures, get it posted to Facebook, get it posted to LinkedIn, Instagram, and all of those, and have your wording on there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense now. It's
Okay.
The other thing I like to say is the compliance checker.
Yes.
I love that one. I use it. I've been using it solidly, and it is just it's a game changer.
It is. And compliance is one of the things. And here's the thing. We don't need to make non-compliant statements. The public is used to being told how, you know, health things and everything else. They're used to all the language that we need to use. So, and we sound more believable when we stay in compliance. And honestly, we protect our paychecks. I've gone through a compliance thing with a company who got into compliance issues, and I didn't cause anything, but it hurt my check and I was furious. And so when we all stay compliant, it helps all of us. So great job, Tim. Great job. All right. Pumpkin alarm is hit. I'm about ready to run out of time. Any other questions? Does anybody have questions? Please let me know if you have a question, so I can get it answered real quick. Let's go over to the beautiful Kathy Mays. 4 questions.
I was doing something while you were talking about the last one, but I just wanted to ask you, after you posted a video, can you go back in and edit and put text on the video?
After you post it, you would be re-uploading the video. So you, I would recommend getting it all done first before you do that. So like on Facebook, you know how you can edit your post and you can add more photos and you can change stuff. You could change stuff, but I wouldn't do it like that. Just do it all first.
I didn't think about it until afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, go back and upload a different video or something, but I would try to do it all at once.
Yeah.
At first. Okay.
Think about it. You know,
Yeah.
5 minutes goes fast.
I know it does. It does. But you get better at it as you keep going. You keep thinking about these things. It'll become like second nature for you to remember all this.
Thank you.
Great job, Kathy. All right. All right. Pumpkin alarm has hit. Robert, I think I found you. And that's my pumpkin alarm. I don't know if I still have you on here. I do. So I'm going to showcase this post super quick. And we got Robert here. And hopefully I can get you unmuted, Robert. There you are. Okay, so we got Robert Arthur here. What if messy is where the power is? Absolutely love that idea. What if messy is where the power is? Only thing that I would do is I would have just put a little bit more text in here.
Yeah, that was part of my question, Elizabeth. I've done can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can.
Yeah, I've done a ton of videos over the years that, but I now that I'm committed to Reels,
Major
TikTok,
difference.
making a presence there. My question to you is it okay to put more verbiage, even taking what we're learning, that engaging, just to put more verbiage and calls to action in the reel captions and the stories?
So what I like to do personally is, first of all, I love the talking where all of this right here is wrote out. And the reason for that is some people are not having their sound on, and at least they're reading what you're saying. But the second thing is if you are here, I may not want to hear the sound and I may almost scroll past this, but sometimes wording in here will actually catch your attention as you're scrolling. Or if I read more of this and I'm halfway through, I may be looking down here to see if there's a link, if there's a thing, if there's something else. So Jessie Lee Ward always had a lot of information in here. It was never just a sentence. It was always a lot of stuff because you have all 4 personality types, right? Your personality types are people who are, you've got your people. Kathy Mays is a very short word person. So she likes everything short, direct, done, answers like that. I am the exact opposite. I am War and Peace. I am Tolstoy. Like I like a lot of information. Okay. So if you put more things in there, you're going to hit more personalities. But if you only have one sentence, you're going to hit like Kathy. But for me, it's like it doesn't show me anything else that I want to see. And sometimes I'm not watching the video. Sometimes I'm actually reading the things because I'm a weirdo.
That's a good point, because I put plenty of verbiage, call to action over in my verbiage scrolls and pictures. But in my video reel stories, it's okay to put more.
Yes, absolutely. Jessie Lee Ward did it, and she was the best of the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Pumpkin alarm's gone. I have to go. Tomorrow we will be back for more My AI Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Come tomorrow, we'll do a different type of demo with a different way of starting conversations and getting results on social media. We'll have Q&A time. Cindy, Jennifer, Stephen, Chris, if you guys want to showcase your post tomorrow, just make sure you raise your hands first thing at the beginning of the meeting so I get you guys called on first. And love having you guys here every single day. Invite your teams. Here's the thing. Most of you are building network marketing businesses. Your team should be on this call with you because you can learn everything. But we do, remember the video I just posted? We don't do the stream alone. We do this in collaboration with other people. But if they're not here, they can't collaborate. So let's get them here. Invite. Would love to see them. See you here tomorrow at nowsite.online at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Have a great day, everyone. Feel free to unmute everyone. I love you all. I hope you have a great day.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Thanks for answering my question. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Glad to be able to answer your question. You all have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.